Cutie pies and blueberry muffins, you must be careful about the game of crypto because sometimes the information comes in and you have to change your mind. I bought Soylana in the last bear market, 2020, when it was released. I made over 100x. I have no bias against it. In fact, I want to make sweet love to it again. Unfortunately, Soylana is not contrarian anymore. If you click on my bio, you click on this little target here, you'll be able to see my record. And if we scroll down, here is Soylana. I think Soylana was a double mega run. We have Sol somewhere here, the Sol mega run, 108x. It was a monster run. I refuse to get out because I have a peanut brain. See, if you just look at it on a linear chart, you will see nothing. This is the monthly chart for Soylana. You have no idea what's going on. If we put it onto a daily and we put it to a log chart, actually we move it to a 3-day, we'll be able to see what really happened here. Soylana went up and it kept going up. I got in somewhere around 2020 and then went whoosh, kaboosh, up to the sky. And then unfortunately it went all the way down to Goblin Town. That's what it looked like. It went all the way down. I sold the top. Trust me, I like Soylana. I want to make love to it again and again and again. I want to take Soylana out for dinner. I want to feed it cherries. But I don't think it's faithful to us. I think it's now dirty. Why? It's been touched by too many hands without consent. There are now too many mainstream influencers talking about Soylana like it is the second coming of Ethereum. And I'd like you to know, everybody draws the same crypto chart together. They put Soylana, they overlay it to Ethereum. And now this is the Ethereum chart. And if you copy paste that chart pattern for Soylana, this is what they do. They say it's the same chart. You see, like, oh wow, it goes down and then up and then down and then up and then down again. Yay. So what they're basically trying to say is we're going to kick gear in. We're going to go woohoo. That's what they say is happening. Not so fast. I'd like you to know that I don't trust the VCs. I don't trust anyone. You're my baby doll, baby cake. You're a butterscotch biscuit. I don't trust them for one single second. Please, you have to be careful, friends. These people are not our friends. They're dingleberries for a reason. They're VCs. They're scum. They are not in it for me and you to win. They're in it for them to exit. I'm going to draw a fib here. I don't trust Soylana anywhere above 130 bucks. That's it. Now, you know, that's still a pretty good handsome return, 5-6x, but I just don't trust it. Too many VCs, too many scum. They got embarrassed by Soy Bankman-Fried. They told him, we enjoy cucumbers. They watched him chew on cucumbers in front of them every single day. He embarrassed them. Shameful. They said it was the next coming. It's not. But we got to go deep in that, friends. I've told you right now, please keep your fluffy slippers on. Make sure they are not tarnished. When it comes to these, you can feel it in the crowd. I am here. That's why you like, subscribe, press the belly button and all. We're here to shock that algorithm. I only give you the juiciest content. I want to make money too. Well, you think I don't want to go buy this and get the generational long? We have a lot of coins to choose from. I've got no bias. I have no care at all. Unfortunately, the market does care. It cares about who's with it. I'm going to explain to you something, all right? I've got to share with this to you. This has been killing me inside. I made many videos, but I'm going to keep making them just so you can learn. That's why. High value content, highest value content. We are growing so fast. I can't answer DMs. I can't check messages. Everybody just are bombarding. We're just barely getting started. We're going to grab the ball with both hands. Soylana's not contrarian. It's not. There is a consensus trap. And the consensus trap is to buy Sol in the hopes that it repeats Ethereum, just like with that chart I just showed you. Why is it a trap? I'll tell you why it's a trap. It's because Ethereum maxis feel confident enough to tag Soylana. They feel confident enough. I watched the Bankless show, okay? Bankless, they're a friend of this channel. They block me, but they're a friend of this channel. You are always welcome here. I watch your channel. I learn. I share wisdom and friendship with everybody. That's all right. You want to block me? We'll see how long before I get unblocked, all right? They can't keep us down forever. You see, they're now releasing videos. This is not just one time, okay? If you go to the Bankless channel, just type in Soylana, which is what I did, and go through and scroll how many times they mention it. And, you know, I'm just going to show you right now. Here we are. Bankless. I'm typing in Solana right now. come I can see all these videos and references about Soylana, dealing with Solana haters? All these clips, everybody talking about it like it's the second coming. Bad. They're Ethereum maxis. I'm using this as a signal. I'm not here to judge. I like the logo. It's all right. I'm just here to tell you, you're not cheap enough yet. You understand? They are talking about it with confidence. They are talking about it. By the way, it's an Ethereum killer. Who the hell are you? You're an Ethereum maxi talking about an Ethereum killer? That means its price isn't low enough yet. That means you actually believe in its community. That tells me it ain't cheap enough. Now you're looking at this chart and you're thinking, what do you mean? What do you mean it's not cheap enough? All right. I'll tell you when it's cheap enough. It might not even ever get cheap enough. If you go break this low for me, I might consider buying you. That's right. It'll be horrific. I know it'll be like absolutely horrific. But I'm not joking, right? You give me Soylana minus 97% off, $7, $6. All right, now we're talking. Maybe we'll talk down here. I don't want to touch it here. Too many people like it. Too many VCs are in. I don't trust them. This is not a sign of deep, undervalued, contrarian positioning. This is not a sign at all. This is a sign that too many weak hands are in here and they're all betting on the same thing. And if they're all betting on Soylana being a nice recovery, well, guess what? If it happens, they're already pricing it in and they're going to be dumped if the recovery happens. But if it doesn't happen, you're probably going to find some poopy weakness. How can you see what's going on? The Sol ETH chart. This is the chart of truth. This is what you actually want to look at. Soylana against Ethereum, minus 88% to the low. Right now, it's minus 80%. Just me, personally, if you shot this down to like minus 93% down here, all right, now we're talking. By the way, this is a world of difference, friends. That's basically, if you buy down there and you get back to here, you're up 2.7x, 177%. That's a big, big, big difference. Now, you don't want to be carrying this dead weight around you when it comes to a tough time in the future, because there are a lot of other alt layer 1 chains who are competing for Ethereum competing for attention around Ethereum. So that's why a lot of people say to me, oh, go talk about Soylana. No, it's a trap. It's a trap. PulseChain, by comparison, is viewed as embarrassing pornography. Not that regular old pornography, the embarrassing one with balloon popping fetishes. With snails on your chest. Yes, the really weird, obscure stuff. You think there's possibly no way someone is watching this and having a good time. Yes, there's actually balloon popping porn. That's what PulseChain is. Pop, 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 pop. PulseChain is real DeFi. PulseChain is contrarian. It's actually contrarian. Do you think the good people at Bankless would dare? I wanted to ask you this, friends. Do you think they would dare upload a video title with PulseChain is real DeFi? Do you think they would even dare upload a title with it's time to join Richard Hart's fight against the corrupt SEC? Do you think they would dare type that? Do you think they would dare to type Hex competes with Bitcoin? Never. Not in a million years. That's how you know they're cheap. Because if I said that to you to do it, you're looking at your channel and you have like 500, 700,000 subs and you're like, there's no way I'm risking that. No way. You're going to look like the biggest idiot. But that's the difference between them and me. I'm already an idiot. Peanut brains. We're going to make it. PulseChain, contrarian, deep value. That's how I know they're cheap. Friends, now you see why. Okay, not only are you a yummy butterscotch biscuit dipped in nice English breakfast tea, but you're starting to realize the game. The game is, if you feel good about talking about it, it's probably trash. All right? Now, there's a difference here. If you feel good about it and 300 people around you feel good, okay, now it's over. I have people in the PulseChain and Hex community who are holding bigger bags who still say, man, it's over. It's over. That's how you know we're in a good position. So you can sit here and talk all about it, but if you go to CoinGecko, CoinRecto, and you scroll down, you'll be able to see the pricing. The pricing for Soylana is that it's 8 billion market cap. And if you go to pulsechain.com, gopulse.com, sorry, you'll be able to see that Pulse is now 700 million. So Soylana is 11 times more expensive than PulseChain. Pulse, that's really cheap. You understand? That's the difference here. You want to vomit. When you tell people like, oh man, I don't want to touch this. This is never going up. That's how you know it's cheap. With Soylana, it's like, oh wow, everybody's on my team. The ETH Maxis talking about the coin. Just to let you know, Vitalik, the archangel himself, Vitalik dumped Maker because they said they're joining Soylana. Okay? Vitalik. That's just to let you know, no, we don't join hands when it comes to this. So don't forget, you can use these valuable insights when you're looking here. You know, that's why I mentioned Bankless. Still, friends of the channel. Ethereum Maxi organization, YouTube channel. All right, they don't say Ethereum Maxi. They say decentralization Maxi, but you're not fooling anybody. We know what they are, all right? We know what you are. That's okay, friends. Ethereum won the race. It's all right. You're a unicorn. You can call yourselves ETH Maxis. They have so many dedicated videos to it. It's weird. It's like Vitalik dumped the coin because they wanted to associate with Soylana, and you guys are making videos about it. You're doing a big no-no to the community. You might be, I'm just letting you know, you might be setting yourself up for a bit of hurt, a bit of bad publicity in the future, because what's going to happen? If only you had a friend named Somi who told you about the third cycle curse that's going to happen in the future to Ethereum. What's it going to be? It's going to be we start off the cycle good, we disappoint somewhere, and then in the depths of despair, that's where the fangs come out. Because now Ethereum is finally slowing down in price and people can see it for what it is. Just another game on the just another chessboard game. Everybody's playing a game. They're going to turn on each other, friends. It's just like everything else. Third cycle curse. They're going to turn on each other. They're going to go, but you said, but your community, and you went out there. They're going to they're going to get their fangs out. They're going to start biting into people who decided to make their own app chain and try to run off with the community instead of building on Ethereum. You don't have to believe me. I can see the future. I know what's coming. We are only partying together when the prices go up. Ethereum is one of the only blue chip coins that has super strong strength during the bear market. But trust me, it will turn one day. Not yet, not yet. We're still bullish. It's going to turn. And then on the way down, everybody is going to cannibalize each other. And they're not going to stand for this. Look, I'm telling you, I promise you, they're going to be tagging Bankless. Ethereum Maxis, the .eth people, they're going to tag Bankless and say, you guys were shitting Soylana in the bear market, blah, 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 blah. They're going to come for each other. All right? And guess what? Because we are bigger. Men, women, squirrels, and ducks. We're actually going to be on Bankless' side and say they didn't know any better. That's right. Surprise, surprise. The people who block us are going to receive our helping hand, our fist of justice. And if you don't like it, we'll fist you where you know where. Don't forget, friends, Soylana is being pumped by VCs. There are a lot of VCs with a lot of offside bags, okay? They want to recover their money. All right, so instead of rotating to new coins, they're just going to repeat everybody because remember, they got all the infrastructure. It's listed on Coinbase. It's listed on Binance. It's already got all of it up. People know the name. Bankless are making videos about it. Without knowing, they're walking people into the trap. They want to get out $100, bang. They're like, see you later, we're done. But they're going to tell everybody it's going to 1,000, all right? Just telling you right now, okay? Just see, you saw the comments. People are going to tell everybody that, Ethereum went up to thousands of dollars. Soylana is going to go to $1,000. How many times, friends? I've told you so many times. You can only get people to buy if they think there's another 2 to 3x in, all right? So who's going to be buying? We put this on a log chart. Who's going to be buying Soylana at $100? It's people who think $300 to 1,000 is coming. You see that difference of that square? They're the people who are going to be buying. This happens with every single coin. That's why you need an enormous targets. So they think this is coming, but what might happen is like maybe that comes. Maybe. I don't know. I hope Soylana goes to thousands of dollars because all of us kill it in their ecosystem. But I doubt it. I don't trust those VC scum. And you would be surprised to know this. As I made my posts, I scroll on Twitter doing research and literally Davey Hoffman, who is from Bankless, literally one of the two gentlemen on Bankless, he literally posted, as I'm making my video for research, if the crypto arena was actually fought on Twitter, Soylana would be the #1 crypto asset. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to draw a big, fat, slimy doo-doo here, but you're going to be a bit smiley. You're going to have googly eyes, okay? And you're going to have your little hands up cheering, yay, okay? but you're a poopy. All right, this is a big poopy statement. This is so wrong. Right? NFTs can't carry a freaking chain. Do you understand me? They're JPEGs. Okay, JPEGs aren't carrying anything. Just like how ICOs couldn't carry a chain from 2017. When the chains died, it was all over. They had to re-innovate into new DeFi things in 2020. So I'm telling you, NFTs were the altcoins of 2017. They are not going to be able to carry a chain. They're going to have to be reinvigorated somewhere. God bless these people. I know they're trying so hard. That's what she said. Let me talk to you, friends. Let me talk to you, okay? Be careful of these VCs. Just remember, nobody dares to say PulseChain or Hex on the channel. That's how we know it's deep value. Don't forget Soylana poop. PulseChain is real DeFi. You're not seeing this, okay? You're not seeing these mainstream ETH Maxi saying, PulseChain is real DeFi. PulseChain is the freedom of speech. I'm saying that. We're saying that. Because we are on the way up. We have nothing to exit. We've got dreams. We've got big targets. And we have a small community, a cult, that's growing bigger every day, and people want to be a part of it. What do they have? They have an enormous amount of bags, an enormous amount of VCs. They have buildings and office lights. They have printers and faxes to pay for. They have a HR department. They want to cash out their commission. They don't care. I would love to be wrong on this. You know why? So I can make another 100x in the Soylana ecosystem. But when has this happened before? When have we been wrong before? This doesn't happen, man. You know it doesn't happen. You go back, watch all my videos, I've told you. The biggest returns come when everyone literally thinks you're an absolute doo-doo head. Everybody holding hands and saying Soylana is the next coming of Ethereum, that's not contrarian. You know it. Make sure you tell mum and dad to avoid Soylana. PulseChain is freedom of speech. PulseChain is real DeFi. You are my friend. Give mum a big kiss from me. I'm going to catch you in the next one.